Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for another episode of my Manchester United Master League here on PES 2020. And up next for Manchester United, it's the trip to Goodison as we are set to take on Everton in the Premier League. Here is the team lineups for Manchester United. Livakovic in goal. He's been sensational lately for United. It's Lindelof and Maguire, Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka that make up our back four, and in midfield it's Scott McTominay, Paul Pogba and Bruno Fernandes in the number 10 inside this 4-2-3-1. And going forwards it's Dan James who gets the call up, Marcus Rashford out injured at the moment, and Stengs and Martial also make up the starting 11 then for Manchester United. We're ready for this one, we're in good form, we're still unbeaten in the Premier League. Let's see if we can extend it. So Wobie to Mark Brighton, quite an interesting transfer that to Everton. Tom Davis now, Calvert-Lewin to Iwobi, nice little 1-2, Iwobi over the top for Calvert-Lewin, strikes it first time, and it's great reactions once again from the Manchester United goalkeeper, Dominic Livakovic. Gets down to it quickly, concedes the corner, and that will have to do for now. Wan-Bissaka charging down the right side. Thought about a cross there, but finds Stengs instead. It's Bruno Fernandes, it's Paul Pogba. Pogba gets his shot away, it's Keane in the way. And blocks it. His body's flying all over the place here at the moment. It's Dan James now. In for the injured Rashford here today. Dan James again, bit of space. Swings it in, finds Martial. And his header just glances off the upright there. It was destined for the back of the net, seemed. Right at the last second. Crossbar stands in his way. Calvert-Lewin. Great turn. Finds Alex Iwobi. Great footwork. Alex Iwobi beats Livakovic and puts Everton in the lead. Shot like an arrow. Up into the top right-hand corner goes Alex Iwobi's effort on goal. And you can see how much that means to not just him, but the Everton fans as well. Former Arsenal player up against Manchester United. That will mean a lot. It's a great bit of footwork from Alex Iwobi, as you can see. Nice 1-2 between both feet. Great finish. Wan-Bissaka takes the throw. McTominay, Pogba, what can we do here? Nice first touch from Martial. He's hit the post. Sidibe, oh, looking a bit worrying there, and Pogba almost won it back there. Martial looking to run past everyone there. Bruno. They're sitting deep. Pogba looking to find Martial. It's Bruno Fernandes. Scott McTominay, Pogba again. Come on, we need that equaliser. It's just past Bruno. He's done well to win that. Stengs picks up the loose ball. And Stengs gets the equaliser. Come on. An hour played here at Goodison. And Manchester United are right back in it. Everton, they've only got themselves to blame, really, because they were sitting on that 1-0 lead. Bruno Fernandes, great tackle. And great goal from Calvin Stengs. It's a predatory goal that. Pounces upon it, Stengs does. And he just hits it into the roof of the net. It's all about that challenge, though, from Bruno Fernandes. Just lunges in. What a finish. So, free kick then, inverted. Gomez swings it in. Livakovic punches it away. Dan James is... Oh! A double takedown there. But United still have the ball. Stengs over the top for James. First time to Anthony Martial. Surely Martial one-on-one with the keeper. Martial. Oh, the keeper saves. Stengs back in. Oh, come on. Pogba finds Martial. Martial going to go here. He's got plenty of grass to run onto. Martial finds Mason Greenwood. Yes. It's 2-1 United. Beautiful. Just when you expected Martial to hit that one. He goes all the way and finds Mason Greenwood. He's in desperate need of a few goals. And he's found it. Deadly left foot there. What a win for Manchester United. Still unbeaten in the league. We've done really well to turn this game around. So there we go. We're still piling on the pressure for City and Liverpool, and I'm sure they're feeling it. We're still a point behind Liverpool. Still just 2 points, 3 points behind Man City. All the advantages as it's City that need to keep it up. They know what they need to do. Liverpool as well, they know that if they lose another game, we're going to be there. We're going to pounce because we're in brilliant form at the moment. And it just doesn't seem to be any stopping us. So, signing negotiation, Chapter 1. We have put in an offer for Alphonso Davies from Bayern Munich. A left back who I'm quite keen on. Love to see him at United in real life. Decent potential. So then, Mason Greenwood's got a new name. Shooting Star. You know what? I think it suits him. Still young. Still banging in the goals. Although, they seem to have dried up lately. I know he scored against Everton and a goal a couple of episodes ago. But not as many as he has done over the last couple of seasons. So we've got Alphonso Davies. He comes in on loan. Couldn't really sign him. Don't have much in the budget at the moment. So we're just going to have to work with it at the moment. We're going to have to bring him in on loan. And I think that's kind of realistic as well, because I don't think a team like Munich would let such an impactful player go at such a young age. But there we go. Obviously our pockets aren't bottomless. I know. Our budget hasn't been the best for this season. I know we brought in Haaland on a permanent, but he pretty much blew all of our budget back in the summer. But I like it. I mean, it's been slow and steady when it comes to making signings. It's actually made it feel as though we've been doing a massive rebuild, and I'm hoping this season we come away with something. If not, we're going to have to do a fourth. I'm not ending this series until I've won some silverware here on PES 20. So we're going to change the numbers. I have already changed Haaland to number 20. I know one of you guys mentioned it in the comments below. Give him Solskjaer's old number. And he has been a bit of a super sub lately, so why not? And we'll give Davis number 27. Dallo, we'll just have to stick him with number 32 for now. So our next game is away to Bournemouth in the FA Cup. Seems like we're playing Bournemouth almost every month. And this game will see the debut of Davis at left back. Not too sure why Shaw's there, but you can see he starts alongside Twanzebe, Maguire and Fosu Mensah. James Garner comes into the team alongside Paul Pogba. Dan James is there as well. Still filling in for the injured Marcus Rashford. Tahith Chong gets another start for United this season along with James Maddison and Mason Greenwood. Greenwood on a mission. The shooting star hoping to grab another goal or two, as he probably feels as though he's in form after scoring that winner against Everton in our last game in the Premier League. The FA Cup hasn't been kind to us over the last 2 seasons, so I'm hoping we can put that behind us and crack on with a win here and get through to the next round. Billing. Harry Wilson. Oh, it's 3 for Wilson. Callum Wilson, that is, and he's put it wide. James Maddison scored that beautiful free kick against Spartak Moscow a couple of episodes ago. That's brilliant football here. Tahith Chong now recognises the run of Mason Greenwood. Oh, that would have been so brilliant, and you just know Mason Greenwood probably would have put that past the keeper if he'd have found a way through. Pogba takes this corner. Come on, let's get something from it. Tahith Chong brings it down. Rico in the way. Here's James Maddison over the top for Pogba on the volley. Took a deflection as well. Could have ended up anywhere, but unfortunately for us, it's gone out for a corner. I'll take a corner, I suppose. I would have took a sensational goal, though, over a corner any day. Nice. Here is Chong to Maddison. Space now for Pogba. Oh, it's in! Oh, I think I was holding my breath there. Everything just seemed to, like, slow down. And Pogba on the score sheet again for Manchester United. He's really upped his game at this stage in the season. We need it as well. Chong to Maddison. All that space for Pogba. And that's what he comes up with. It's absolutely extraordinary. It's special. You can see the swerve on the ball. Nice finesse effort, that. Fraser finds Callum Wilson. Oh, deadly effort. from Callum Wilson. And Davis there. First bit of action for him at left back. Here is Dan James, is away. Almost. Yes. James round his man. James going all the way. Crosses to find Chong. And Chong's header. I think the ball was just delivered a bit too quickly for him to get a proper impact on it. I mean, he did have the keeper beaten. It was just the wrong side of the post. Harry Wilson gets closed down by James Madison. And again, it's Harry Wilson picks up the loose ball here. Josh King turns. Oh, what a save. What a save from Livakovic, like a salmon rising out of the river. Fraser. Oh, come on, we can do better than that. Callum Wilson turns, shoots. It's hit the post. Just needed that follow-up. Livakovic will finish off the Bournemouth attack. Free kick. Harry Wilson steps over it. It's in. No, it's not, as Livakovic stands in his way. Still 1-0 here. Get rid. No, 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 no. Callum Wilson. Oh, again. Livakovic. Brilliant. Nathan Ake, though, wins the ball back. It's Josh King. It should be. But it's not. It should have been the equaliser. He was right there in the 6-yard box. He should have made it 1-1. But he's just put it wide. He'll be kicking himself for that. Madison. Bruno slips it through. Dan James finds Erling Haaland. It's 2. It's game over. United are through to the next round. Erling Haaland as super sub. And new number 20 as well. Just suits it. It's just perfect, isn't it? Couldn't write it. What a header. Well, we're through to the next round then. We're looking good in the FA Cup. We're looking good in the league. We're looking good in everything at the moment. Really happy. So who have we got in the next round? The quarterfinals of the FA Cup. When do we play it? Oh, it's Man City. So how about this then? Leicester City have signed Andreas Pereira. He has left Manchester United. Bit of an outcast as of late. And he wanted more football, so I thought we might as well cash in on him for 9 mil or so. And he's now joined up with Leicester City. I felt we had to give them something after we've offloaded them of Harry Maguire, James Madison, and I even have Ndidi on the shortlist, but we haven't managed to sign him. But there you go, Andreas Pereira, Leicester player now. Here we are at Old Trafford, a snowy Old Trafford. Some would say a winter wonderland, or walking in a Fergie wonderland, is what I hope we can be doing here today in this game against Arsenal. Well, here are the team lineups then. Livakovic stays in goal for this one. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Shaw as the defence. Pogba, McTominay and Bruno Fernandes in midfield. And it's Rashford back to first team football after being out for the last couple of weeks for Manchester United. He starts up top with Martial and Mason Greenwood. Looking at that Arsenal front three, Lacazette, Aubameyang and Villa. And Guendouzi also starts. Arsenal in desperate need of a bit of a run of games here. Bit of momentum. What a way to start if they can win here today. Rob Holding to Guendouzi. Oh, a bit of space here for Torreira. It's too easy. It's through for Lacazette. Oh, and Maguire. How crucial was that block? Coming to the aid of Livakovic in the net. That would have been a goal, no doubt. Mason Greenwood. Great control. Looked a bit messy though in the end. Ooh, Rashford just about finds Pogba. They're closing us down quickly here. First time, Bruno over the top from Martial, who's onside. Martial, great control, great goal. He slips on the finish, but that will do. United take the lead against Arsenal. What a setup. Martial, first time to Bruno, makes the run forwards. Loses his man, brings it down, slips on the volley. And has Reina beaten. I love that as well with the conditions, with it snowing. The pitch is getting a bit wet and he just slips at the last second. Lacazette brings it down. Finds Guendouzi. Allows him to run into space. Lacazette back to Aubameyang. And again, Harry Maguire steps up for United. Aubameyang about to pull the trigger. Had that leg cocked back. And Maguire steps in at the very last second. Rashford. Oh. Bit of rust from Rashford there. It's Lacazette through. And Livakovic saves. Rashford now. Bruno. Pogba. McTominay. Martial. Great footwork. Luke Shaw. First time to Pogba over the top. Nice chip. Martial flicks it on. And Reina saves. Just sticks his hands in front of his face. Pogba getting closed down quickly here by Guendouzi. They are concentrating on Pogba at the moment. Has to go back to come forwards. Luke Shaw. Bruno. Space now for Rashford to run into. Maybe to get his shot away, which he does. Reina says no. Just like Solskjaer, he always scores. Coming off the bench does Erling Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. Erling Haaland turns, shoots. It's catch and practice that for Pepe Reina. It's a long throw forwards. McTominay wins it back though for United. Erling Haaland slips it through for Anthony Martial. Tight angle, Martial. Good bit of control. It's Pogba. Opens himself out. It's going to be offside in the end. The ball just coming off the back of Haaland. It's Bruno that's offside. Reina launches it. Pogba on the end of it. Erling Haaland through the middle. Rob Holding. It's 2-0 United. It's a beautiful goal. But what on earth? I think I'm going to have to up the difficult level to superstar or legend. I'm currently on top player at the moment. I know a lot of you guys ask me. But look at the way Rob Holding holds back. What's that all about? Erling Haaland though, great finish. One-on-one with Pepe Reina. Just makes it look so easy. That's his favourite left side as well. Straight through the middle. What's Holding doing? He'd be dropped for that in real life. Great goal, look at that. Bruno finds Stengs. Oh, opening here for Manchester United. Erling Haaland. Back to Bruno. Oh, so close. It's all over United. Oh, Bellerin. It's not Tierney you want to be having a go at. It's Rob Holding who allowed United to double their lead. But I will take that. It's another 3 points for Manchester United. Come on. Well, there's the league table. Still a point behind Liverpool. Still 3 points behind City. Still keeping that pressure on. We're still unbeaten as well in the league. And this may continue as well because our next couple of fixtures, well, we've got a good run of fixtures that we could potentially win them all, really. We've got Forest next, Stoke, Bournemouth, Brighton. We need to be winning all of those. No draws, need to win them all, and then we'll see where we are. Hopefully, somewhere along the lines, City, Liverpool get a draw here and there, maybe 1 or 2 losses. Would be really nice. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you all soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.